Okay, the Genkidamatsuri event has officially been posted to its link for the official live stream right here. We are just under 24 hours before seeing the future of Dragon Ball or death. It can't be the death, let's just be real. But they have officially announced it, and everyone can go here and boot it up. Yeah, this needs to be us, bro. This needs to be that Super 2 announcement, bro. This will probably be us if it's Daima or remake. Let's be real. But yeah, a little under 24 hours. Or everyone has the expectation. Everyone also knows, according to certain leaks going around, rumors that a potential remake of Dragon Ball Super could be happening. I really hope not. However, we do have the schedule of the actual event of what times and what topics they'll be covering. So like as soon as it starts, they're going right into new development super announcement, and they're gonna have the special speakers. I think the guests are Nazua and I don't know who else the speaker is, but she's going to be there, and that's going to be a pretty big deal compared to all these other events we've had where we all get gassed up, we all expect something big, and then it's a figure arts. Really don't think that's going to be the case this year. Really don't know. If you play any Dragon Ball game, you probably have this event scheduled in your news or posted it on that game's social media. It's being quite a build up. Now, then they go right into the next game announcements. I personally don't know. I do know the developers of Sparking Zero are going to be there, I believe. Whether that be Sparking Zero, I guess Sparking 1, Sparking 2, or anything like that, I don't know. New game wise, I have no idea. I know the leaks of like a Xenoverse 3 have been going around. I haven't even played Xenoverse 2, but I do understand that it has lasted so long, and I feel like they get the idea of what kind of game they have with Xenoverse 2. And if they had a repeat, a redo over, Xenoverse 3 is it, and they could make a whole lot of bank and a whole lot of changes. Because as far from what I've heard of Xenoverse 2, I think it like started off pretty bad, but obviously it's still being supported to this day. And I think that game came out like what, 2018 maybe? No, I have no idea. And here's the big thing. Then when they go into a development super announcement part 2, I personally don't think that this is going to be a recap of what part 1 is. I think this is two separate super announcements. And I kind of have a prediction of sort of what I expect right here. So right here, this first 45-minute time frame, I think they come out with a bang and just announce continuation of Super 2. Yeah. If it's a remake, I turn the stream off, Loki. I just get mad, punch the monitor, I guess. I think they come out, start it off right, and announce, Super 2 is coming, and then we all know what happens if Super 2 happens. We all get it, all right? Okay, and then the new game announcement. Again, I have no idea. I know Xenoverse 3 has been hyped up and leaked multiple years now. A big Dragon Ball event happening soon. This could be the time for that. I have no idea what else could be unless they do something completely separate from like what we don't have or anything. I mean, I doubt it would be like a Dragon Ball Super character. I have no idea, but I know everyone wants Xenoverse 3. Okay, so I believe part 1 or part 2 is definitely something to do with anime, like the actual anime series, like a TV weekly or monthly series, right? I believe one of these slots is going to be a movie 100%. One of these is guaranteed to be a movie. If it's a movie, if it doesn't have the super name behind it, I immediately kind of am checked out. I also think if we get a super movie, let's just say swap these. Let's say they start off with a movie. If it's super, we got a good chance of that leading into a part 2 being Super 2 announcement. That's what I feel like. I will keep saying it this whole video. I feel like everyone agrees on not wanting anything to do with Daima. I know the remake is 50-50 with people. Some people like the idea of it. Me, on the other hand, I could care less. I'm not going to get excited when they announce Dragon Ball Super Remake when I have to sit through filler, get to Battle of Gods, which I don't care about Battle of Gods. Filler, go through the Resurrection F, don't care, seen it a million times. Go through filler, you know, every now and then. Future Saga's pretty cool, but I've seen the Future Saga, I seen that years ago. I seen all of Super years ago. I want something new. I don't understand how people can support a remake when, even if it is in better animation and they add new stuff here and there. This is just my take on it. I genuinely don't care. I have seen it. I'm done with it. I want to see something I haven't seen. Yeah, something I haven't seen. Yeah, okay. But hopes are high. And then Dokkan themselves are having a booth there along with other games like Dragon Ball Legends and Genshin Squadra. Dokkan booth for me, I feel like it's probably going to be just a recap of the video we got a couple days ago revealing that Diamond was part 1 units. If they want to be pretty cool, I feel like we could get a sneak or just a full intro animations for both the new units. Like, just show the Super Saiyan 4 transformation here. Why not? If not that, they could touch on maybe a little bit of stuff that they're going to reveal in their Dokkan stream on the 28th. That'll for sure have all animations and kits, but they could maybe show just a little bit of something new. It kind of wouldn't make sense to me to do a recap of a video we got almost a week ago when they have their own booth at this stage. But they're also not just going to show every animation, because when it gets to the 28th, when they have their official live stream, we've seen it. So I don't know what could be here. But yeah, one more day, guys. One more day to what could be the best thing that Dragon Ball has received in decades.